guys. This is Road to 80, number 16. So, you know, we got to redeem ourselves from last game because that shit was trash. Terrible. All right. So, first of all, we're going to check the stats one more time, see how far we're going. We at 79 and only 29 VC left. Yes, we are almost there to 80. That's what this thing is all about. Road to 80. So, the last time I actually spent my money on the speed and acceleration because I was too slow around the court, just trying to get open, you know. I think I'm gonna have to work on probably like the perimeter D. If I can max that out, would probably be next. Blocks, steals. So that's what I kind of want to max out next, so that way I can get more like deflections, blocks, and get more like transition points. Alright, that's enough of that. Next game. So last game was a win. Still against the Washington. 17. 1 for 7 for 3. That was a horrible game. Let's see if we can bring it back to the next level though, Portland. So Ty, you know what I'm saying? Get my socks right. I probably would get like a sleeve or maybe the t-shirt.
It'll be the Raptors off the tip.
Gotta get my gear right, bro.
Now here's Van Vliet. Checking the numbers, he's averaging close to
screen.
15 a game. Candace, Pascal Siakam had one of the greatest games in NBA Finals history. He scored 32 points in Game 1 of the 2019 showdown with the Warriors.
Yes, he shot 82% in that game. Pascal Siakam, he's doing
good leg, good leg.
He's not just settling for
long
jump
leg.
shots. He's mixing it up, getting to the rim, getting to that mid-range game, and then knocking down the three. He honestly was at his best.
Good shot.
Early in his career, Siakam would turn down three-point shots. Now, he's confident in taking them.
Lillard passes to McCollum from about 19, and that one's good.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top,
Second play of the game, already on a triple screen, bro.
Pass to Barnes. Here's Siakam. And it's Portland with a rebound. Their last encounter was in Portland.
It seemed like they were forcing shots, and the shooting percentage reflected that.
Yeah, I'll say anytime you're having trouble getting over that 40% field goal mark, it's probably not going to be your night.
And the shot
You know
goes
you don't
in.
make those.
Always an appreciation for Lillard and his build, just how rugged he is, along with that fearlessness.
Another one?
Siakam, no good.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him, and that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
McCollum finds Lillard. There's the triple. Barnes with the rebound. The Raptors have gone 1 of 3 from the floor. And he's going
Ooh,
for the oop.
I saw you, bro.
And Siakam with the slam.
And how sweet was that play?
Pinpoint pass, set up the alley-oop flush. There's McCollum with the 3. Can't hit. 1 for 2 now.
We just went straight
Toronto,
for rebounds
they've
on
gone 2
those.
of 4 so far. Pass to Q. Down low. It's tipped. It's stolen by Nurkic.
He was open if he would have put it to the left.
McCollum outside. Well, people talk about the particular challenges of being a WNBA player. Travel comes up a lot, Candace. How much of those conditions improved since you came into the league?
Well, B.I., are we talking about traveling? Because they allow the NBA to travel. Or are we talking about traveling on an airplane? I'm a little confused.
You know, we're talking about travel from one city to the next.
Okay, I mean, it could be better. But, you know, the NBA in the 80s, early 90s, they flew commercial. You know, it's a part of it. We got to continue to grow our game, and hopefully at some point we'll be able to get those private PJs.
Here's Barnes. Soft touch off the glass.
And the beauty of Siakam's game lies in the versatility. Terrific pass.
Right wing. Here's Nurkic. Perfect night so far. 2 for 2.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
From behind the arc. Powell's shot is off. Toronto trailing. Van Vliet outside. Pass to Siakam. Outside Barnes. Here's Q. Anunoby on the wing. 6 to shoot. The Raptors need to get off a shot.
Let
Three-pointer.
me out, Fred.
The shot comes out, and the Trailblazers going the other way now. Coming into this, having notched a win against Boston in their last game.
They were so consistent from the three-point range in that one, and that's a nice weapon to have as a visiting team.
Yeah, the interesting part was they kept firing away in that game, but the defense didn't make much of an adjustment.
These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
Now here's McCollum. Defense right on him. Covington finds Powell. Nurkic, a screen on Anunoby. Powell against Siakam. From the high post. Off the left rim and out. Toronto's gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. But Candace, one area where the WNBA has dominated the NBA, free throw percentage.
Yes, you know, I think that it definitely comes down to our bigs being able to stretch the floor. I don't know whether that has anything to do with playing overseas, but practice a lot of free throws during our career.
That's his first.
Yeah, draw a quick little foul.
Pass to Q. Siakam with a screen on McCollum. With the drive. Q can't get it to go.
I hate
Portland
that
has gone
fucking
0 for
shot
3
in
from
2K.
downtown. And here's Nurkic. Guarded by Van Vliet. And Nurkic
He could do
throws
anything
it
else. A
down.
little scoop,
I know CJ
sideways.
plays in two-guard position
Nah, they decided to do
alongside
that.
Lillard, but he does have point guard vision, and that's a great find.
Here's Q. McCollum defends. The kick out to Van Vliet. Just 5 to shoot. Barnes with a screen on Lillard. Three-pointer, Van Vliet. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Here's Powell. What a tremendous game he played against Boston. Pass to Nurkic. Now here's Powell. Shoots over Siakam. Oh, Siakam with the block.
Love the
Team
energy
defense.
Siakam plays with on defense, hunting out opportunities.
Mismatch.
To block shots.
And he banks in the layup. Siakam's got 9 points.
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
Time called here.
To make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
A line change here for Portland. There's a screen. To the middle. Here's McLemore. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Well, Candace, it's got to be great to have a daughter who can experience your career and achievements right alongside with you.
It's nothing like it. It's nothing like having to do what you say. Anytime I tell her a lesson or something, you know, there's always an ability to go on the computer and make sure mommy is doing what she says. So it's been a great experience. You know, all of my trophies, all of my accomplishments have been with Layla, and I wouldn't have it any other way because it's really, honestly, us.
There we go.
Well, maybe the best way to describe Candace Parker. She's a great mom. Smith outside. Pass to Little. Out to the wing. Smith outside. Trailblazers got to hurry. Got to get up a shot. Little's shot is good. And the Trailblazers lead by 5.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Pass to Mikhailuk. Here's Q. Covered by Smith.
What are you doing?
Here's Mikhailuk.
You're just gonna stand
Lets
there.
it fly. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot. Portland has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Here's Little. Covered by Boucher. Oh, got a piece of it. Trent on the wing. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. 1:52 left in the first quarter. Here's Simons, guarded by Trent. Pass to Smith. Here's Little. Here's Simons, guarded by Trent. And the WNBA continues to gain mainstream visibility. Viewership has spiked, especially in the last couple of years, Candace.
Yes, I think visibility is key, and that has to be on television, that has to be on social media. There's a number of ways to continue to increase that. Think of the future.
Amen. Watanabe's checked in
They
for
can't
Toronto.
stop me, they gonna foul me. That's something.
And we've got 1:18 left to play in the first quarter. Boucher on the screen. Watanabe's shot is good.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Smith outside. Jacks up a three. And it's Boucher with the rebound.
Like, no matter what, you
Raptors
cannot
have
win
got
past
8 of 15 shots to go. Back to Watanabe. Trent right side. Clock at 4. Out of bounds. It'll be Portland's ball. Portland leading. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Out left to the wing. Here's Zeller. The shot no good. Toronto has gone 1 for 5 from deep in this first. Struggling from that area. Pass to Q. Launches a three. Nails it from beyond the arc.
They keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
From deep. Doesn't go that time.
Man, you get so caught up.
For Lillard. Well, Candace, this is now the second consecutive season that has not been a traditional offseason.
Let's go.
Not quite as short of a recovery time as from the bubble, but still 3 months from the end to the beginning of the next season. That's not a lot of time to get it going again.
It's not a lot of time, but you have guys that will learn from past years. You know, basketball now is a year-round sport. You're going to have to continue to take care of your body. That's your investment. That's the way that you get out there and play. So I think you're going to see more guys not necessarily taking complete time off, but still getting in the weight room and working on their bodies.
On the court right now for Portland. They've got Cody Zeller, Anthony Simons out there with Dennis Smith. Then it's Ben McLemore, and it's Little in at the 4-man spot.
Thanks. Well, Q in their last matchup
Come on,
against
bro.
the Wizards gave them a bit of a boost.
You knocked
He
that
dropped
down.
11 points, and with his combination of rebounding and passing, it was a performance to remember. And during this great
Yeah,
run of
talking
his,
about the
he's had a
6
number of these kinds of performances. We've come to expect it of him now. Guys?
Hey, he made play after play. Really solid effort all night.
And he did it in a variety of ways, which makes him harder for opponents to deal with.
He can do a lot of different things, so he falls into these different roles. Which will it be tonight?
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Smith outside. Oh, rejected by Boucher. Here's Q. 6 points for him. Driving to the basket.
Another part of the game tonight where they've been effective is to get points in the paint.
Pass to McLemore. Here's Simons. Zeller with the ball. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change.
Dude, they wouldn't even let
Just
me
a
turn.
big man playing big. No way to stop it.
There's a minute 54 left in the first half. Here's Q, covered by Smith.
Shoot.
Trent on the wing. Shot clock at 6. There's a screen by Birch. From the stripe. It's not going to go for him. And it's Portland the other way. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Pass to McLemore. Now Zeller. Over to the wing. Here's McLemore. Gets the 3 ball to go. McLemore's got 5 now.
And when you're trailing in a game, it can be tempting to try to go for the big play.
All right, Candace, always great to have you on the broadcast. Hope you can come back real soon. We'll save a spot for you.
Oh, I'm going to hold you to that, VA. I'll hold you. Thanks so much for having me.
It doesn't get much better than a visit from Candace Parker.
Oh, man, she's forgotten more about basketball than most people will ever remember. One of the true greats.
Barnes goes in, tries again, and it's laid in by Birch. Birch has gotten his first basket of the night.
The size mismatch makes that a high percentage look.
Pass to Smith. Here's Simons, guarded by Trent. And he was fouled while in the act.
Ken Burke. That's his first personal foul. 15 fouls. At the line for the Trailblazers.
Switch here.
Bring
Lillard's
Dame in
checked
for the
in.
last 30 seconds.
And he's good on the second. 30 seconds left in the first half of this game. Birch up top. Pass to Barnes. It's rebounded by McLemore.
The smart play. Wait and take the final shot.
Every second right now is valuable. The game at a high level, communicate to his teammates, and take over when he needs to.
Birch with a screen on Lillard. There's the steal.
Like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Barnes is down low with Siakam. Then it's Fred VanVleet. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Q in at the 2-guard spot.
come out of
so that's
timeout
the 5
and
in
hit
the
a
game
step
for Toronto. And we're seeing teams pick up the pace. Something you set the trend for in Phoenix, Grant. Why do you think that's becoming more prevalent?
Great question. I mean, in today's game, we're all about the analytics, and that has shown that you shoot a higher percentage earlier in the shot clock. So it makes sense to push the tempo and see what you can get early.
And Portland's shooting the ball at around 42% for the game. Pass to McCollum. Fires the 3. Rebound by the Raptors. Barnes has got 7 rebounds in the game. Now Anunoby. VanVleet up top. Outside Barnes. Oh, rejected by Lillard. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Powell against Anunoby. Powell passes to Covington. 5 to shoot. Back to Powell. Over Anunoby. Powell's shot is off. And for Toronto, they're shooting 53%. Good efficiency on offense so far. Pass to Anunoby. Back to Barnes. Oh, Covington with a block.
See why he gets blocked. Length is always there.
And so here is Toronto. They're scoreless since the first half. Here's Siakam. McCollum pulls it in.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't
Almost
shake
fell
his
into a
confidence.
VanVleet against Lillard. Nurkic inside for 3. McCollum drills it from deep. McCollum's got 11.
I had to help out.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
And C.J. McCollum continuing to be one of the most elite mid-range and creative scorers around 15 feet.
Here's Q.
There we go.
And the Raptors miss again.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
Nurkic passes to Covington, fires from deep, and there's the call on Yusuf Nurkic. That's his first foul of the game.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Yeah, this is not the team that we saw in the first quarter right now. Way more confident out there, and the cohesion of the team is impressive.
Achua's checked in for Barnes. Out to the right wing. Covington against Siakam. Clock at 6. Pass to VanVleet.
Cash.
And the Raptors miss again. And for McCollum, taking more threes might be good for his longevity as well, Brent.
Yeah, I think it's a good idea. He's such a gifted shooter, and there are ways to get him out to the three-point line where he's standing and gets in a great rhythm. I think you're going to see CJ raise that percentage.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
And there's the lob.
Alley-oop?
And then Siakam with the jam.
Over time, we have seen Siakam blossom into a star, someone who's comfortable shouldering the offense.
For three, McCollum. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Siakam's got 4 rebounds now.
Toronto foul. Pascal Siakam.
Huh?
Kobe.
That's his first
Okay.
personal foul.
Sure.
For your Raptors.
Now Lillard. He has 7. There's a screen by Nurkic. Pass to McCollum. And he gets that one.
CJ
McCollum's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, McCollum undersized at his position, at least in terms of his strength, but he can play that way because he competes. That's a tough one there.
Here's Q. Give him 8 points now. Back to Watanabe. 5 on the clock. Achua with a screen on Powell. Inside. Achua with the dunk.
Not the tallest center in the league, he more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
McCollum pass to Lillard. McCollum with a screen on Van Vliet. For 3, here's Lillard. Rebound by the Raptors.
Oh, sometimes still in my
Biggest lead
rebounds.
of the game was 24 points.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Here's McCollum.
Ownership and general managers to create the kind of culture that invites star players to come in and start to win. And if you can get that kind of championship buy-in, you've got a chance, even if you're a small market.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
Fires the 3. Pascal Siakam with a rebound. For Toronto, they've gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. Pass to Q. Puts up a 3. Drains the triple. 13 points in the game.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
And it's going to be out of bounds. Portland will have another. The Raptors making a switch here. Boucher's checked in. Little's checked in for Portland. Simons comes in for Damian Lillard. Here's Little. Portland, no good that time either. And it's Toronto's ball. They're on a 12-4 run. Here's Q.
Oh, come
Three-point
on.
range. The
Oh,
Trailblazers shooting just about 33% since this second half started. Here's Simons. Here he goes. And that one is hammered home.
A strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Here's Q. 13 points in the game. He nails it. That's his 5th making 11 tries.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
And the Trailblazers shooting only 40% from the floor in this game. Screen by Zeller. Got a piece of it. Here's Q. He's got 15 to the paint.
What are you doing? That's
And the
a way.
basket by Boucher. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for Toronto?
We've seen them make the extra effort defensively, rotating, closing out airspace, and sending shots back.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
Shot clock at 5. And it's Simons missing. And here are the Raptors now. They're on a 16-6 run. Pass to Achua. Achua with the dunk.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Now here's McCollum. Achua with a steal. And he got the
motor and a ton of energy, and I think the coaching staff is just making sure that the way he thinks the game is catching up with the speed at which he wants to play.
Mikhailuk's checked in for
Come
Toronto.
on, I hate
McLemore's
that.
checked in for Portland. Birch, he's checked in for Toronto.
That's his third personal foul. Second team foul. Coming
On defense, the Raptors. McCollum outside. 6 on the shot clock. And that one hits the back iron.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
Pass to Boucher.
You got to go right now.
Minute 32 left to play in the third quarter. No problems knocking down. Smith, he's checked in for C.J. McCollum. And the Trailblazers shooting about 31% here in quarter number 3. Pass to Zeller. Back to Simons. A minute 15 left in the third quarter. Little. Portland again missing.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
Here's Q, defended by Zeller. Q can't get it to go. And for the Trailblazers, they're shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be. Finished off the break.
I just
It
love
leads
how
to a
he
layup,
runs the
bruh.
floor with energy and intensity, but still stays under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many.
Here's Q. McCollum defends. Barnes with a screen on McCollum. Anunoby on the wing. Pass to Q. Clock at 6. And there's the drive. Outside Barnes. The 3-ball. Portland grabs the miss. McCollum's got 5 rebounds in the game. Taking a look at the Trailblazers. The talented pair of Lillard and McCollum in the backcourt. Inside at the 4 and the 5, it's Covington and Nurkic. And it's Little in at the 3. Right side, Anunoby. Van Vliet outside. To the wing on the left. To the inside. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
Like a matador.
Yeah.
Ole! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points. But his poor shooting is a big reason that they're staring at this deficit right now. He needs to get on track if they're going to find a way to win.
And just using every inch of his incredible wingspan, Siakam is able to make some creative finishes.
For 3, here's Lillard. And Anunoby pulls it down. Anunoby's got his 6th rebound on the night. Van Vliet, the pass to Anunoby. Well, Brent, you won 2 championships with the Spurs. When you look at the roster now, what are you seeing?
Why?
Well, the pillars
Why?
are gone from those championship seasons, but the coach and the voice remains. So that's a Spurs team that's young, has a lot of guys who need to grow, but they have the type of DNA that you're looking for, being competitive and wanting to push their limits. So in the next few years, maybe the Spurs will find a way to get deep into the playoffs and have an opportunity to compete.
Inside. And the basket by Van Vliet. Van Vliet's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Now, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Here's Nurkic. Yes, great play by Lillard to set it up.
Assist from
Lillard's got assist number 8 now on the night. Pass to Q. And here's Anunoby. Here's Q. McCollum defends. Here's Q.
Yeah.
No good on the 3.
Goddamn.
Portland has gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the 4th. Lillard passes to McCollum. Takes the 3. And they get it back. And Nurkic throws it down.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Raptors.
They made the most of the extra rebounds tonight. Helped them out a lot.
Yeah, when you look at these teams, they're both great rebounding clubs. And any night, either one could have the advantage on the boards.
And they're getting ready to notch their 33rd win of the year.
And even though this season series was only 2 games, a sweep is still a sweep.
And what a huge performance it was for Pascal Siakam.
It was tough to cover all game long. One of those nights when he felt like nobody could stop him, and they didn't.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Van Vliet outside. Pass to Q. Oh, Covington with a block.
Wow.
Now here's Lillard. Let's go with a 3. Counted from distance.
Gotta like watching Lillard pull right up on the defense. Outstanding at catching him off guard.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Barnes with a screen on McCollum. Here's Siakam. Launches it. And the Raptors another 3.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help.
Well, wrapping this game up right now. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate you guys for staying all the way to the end of the game. This was Road to 80, number 16. And you see us the game. Man, we won by, what is that, like 26? Blowout. No one can handle us, but we're going to win the championship. Let's get it.
Playing in Croatia before coming over to the NBA, and the international game continues to make an impact on how it's played here.